So one of the most important things you always want to do before any sales call, whether you're going there physically or you're making a call, you always want to prepare for your sale. Now, preparation is the most important thing in sale, and it's about planning. So you need to have a plan prior before you make the call. So who are you going to call? Where are you going to find them? And first of all, what is their main problem? And you want to think about it in terms of solution. So before you do that, you need to have some situational questions answered about the organization or the prospect. What are some of their problems currently? What are they facing? What are some of the numbers, especially for the numbers that you can always get publicly? Because for some organizations and institutions, these figures are there, they're available online. So the second thing you want to do before any sales call, and this is usually very important during the sales call, is you want to think about the conversation in terms of problems and solutions. So remember, businesses exist to provide solutions, right? And customers and prospects, they have problems. So your responsibility as a salesman is to identify those problems, and then you tailor a solution based on your offering on how you can solve those problems. So the best way to think about this is, number one, think about your product first, right? What is your product or your service? What exactly is it solving? And as you think about this, think about something that is distinctive about your product, something that is unique about your product. And I know right now the so many products and services are not unique in a certain way, mostly, but you can always find something that your product or your service offers that maybe your competitors do not have. Number two, think about your client. What problems are they facing currently? Okay. Now list all the problems they have, okay, before you go there, and also list all the features and benefits of your product, okay? And then think about how can those features of your product solve those problems, and then look at the problem they have the most and the problem that you can solve in the best way compared to your competitors. Then now you can go visit them and then have a conversation. And while you're having the conversation, maybe over the call or you're doing it physically, you want to focus on understanding the prospect. Okay, so you want to be the person who is asking the question while they talk. So the discussion between you or the conversation between you should be in such a way that the customer is doing most of the talking while you're doing most of the question. When that happens, you're the one who is going to be in control of that discussion. So you may not know that you're in control because you'll be talking less, but trust me, the person who is asking the question in any conversation is the person who is in control of the discussion. Okay, so you want to focus on that. Now focus on